Okay, so I just got back to home base after being away for like 3 weeks, which is why there were like no videos because I didn't have any time to pre-plan because I had school and I was like super busy. But now I'm back, and surprise, surprise, I am once again sick. But that is not going to stop me from making a good old Shadowhunters video because season 3B has just premiered. Not just premiered, it's Wednesday. It premiered on like Monday, but it's out. And this is the final season, so I need to make a video for each and every episode because I love Shadowhunters. Now, I don't really remember a lot that happened in 3A because my brain just sort of likes to forget things, so I did a short little recap. Clary's still lying about like using the wish on Jace. She sort of kind of died in the whole explosion thing with Lilith. Magnus like wrote away all his powers to like protect Alec, and Alec is also dying. And we don't really know who's dead, so that's gonna be super fun to find out what happened, even though we all know that no one's actually dead. It'd be cool if someone actually did die because, you know, actual consequences for, you know, actions, but like, these are all the main characters and I'm not gonna kill them off. So, because I am sick and feel like I am dying, this video is not really gonna be edited. It's gonna be very raw, it's gonna be very stream of consciousness. I'm just gonna watch the episode and you're gonna watch me watch the episode. You're gonna hear the audio of the episode, but there's not gonna be any video right here because the last 2 times I did that, Freeform took down the video from YouTube. So like, we're not gonna play those games anymore. We're gonna be like, okay, we get it, you want to keep your copyright, whatever, cool, fine, whatever. But I still need to make these videos. So we're gonna have the audio and not the visual and hope that I don't get a copyright strike from YouTube. Okay, cool.
Larissa Fairchild, you are hereby sentenced to death.
And then she didn't actually die, so.
Use Jace to break Clary out of the guard.
The life you knew is gone. You belong to Lilith now.
As you live, so shall my son.
What a moment.
Magus, please, you gotta fix him. I can't. I traded my magic to break Lilith's hole in you.
Can't let her bring my brother back to life. Lilith is afraid.
But that whole twist that like Jace was the person like unknowingly working for Lilith was kind of everything.
Where's she? Where's Clary? I killed her.
Did you though?
He's faster than he looks.
Whoops was that?
Guards in the escape.
Who's that? What's going on? Oh my god, can we stop with this choppy editing? Let me look at a thing for more than 1 second, please. Whoa. Sliding down a banister, what a cool dude.
It's a decoy.
Sealing magic.
Oh yeah, the Sealy Queen! I forgot that she was an issue for a hot second.
Drop a spear!
What's going on? Alex okay?
This spear, or take your chances, your choice.
Oh, I was hoping you'd do that.
The way that they edit these fight scenes is really hard to watch. And I know that they're actually like really well choreographed fight scenes because I've seen them rehearse them on their Instagrams.
Jace! What is he doing?
Yeah, what is he doing? Oh, he's been stabbed. So is this like a dream sequence? Is he fine? I'm so confused.
By the authority of the clave, you are under arrest.
You could have gotten yourself killed.
Hey, he is my responsibility. This is all my responsibility.
What were you thinking?
If it wasn't for me, Clary would still be alive.
Oh my god, is she actually dead? That'd be everything. I'd be so happy. That's a valid thing to say, Jace, but also, like, we still haven't told them, right? That, like... Okay, hold on. Love this song, love this intro, but we need to take a second. Okay, what's going on? Is Clary actually dead? Because as we know, I don't like Clary, so that'd be everything. But that might make Simon a lot more annoying. I don't want that. But if Clary was actually dead, that'd be everything. But, like... Yeah, because isn't Catherine McNamara, like, on a show on the CW now? She could be dead. That'd be everything. It's not that I don't like Catherine McNamara. I want her on the show. It's just Clary's character, I really hate her. So if she was actually dead, that'd be everything. But like, when are we gonna tell everyone that Clary used the wish from the angel on Jace? Like, can we stop lying to people, please? Can we stop lying to Alec? Alec really needs to know this sort of thing. This intro's so cool. It's always been my favorite part of the show. It's so well, like, look at it. It's so nice. Oh my god. I wish I cared about Simon's feelings in the slightest. Oh my god. I don't care. He can cry about Clary all he wants, but I don't care about his feelings. What are you doing? What are you doing? Okay, stop. Chill the fuck out. This isn't good. Okay, as much as I don't like Simon, I don't want this. That got a bit too dark too quick. Let's roll it back. Oh my god, this is like sad. Oh, Magnus. Oh, now I'm sad. Now I'm sad. Oh god, why? If she's not actually dead, which I don't think she is, this would be really fucked up. To have us watch this really sad montage of everyone mourning over Clary's death and her not actually being dead. Or if she is dead and they do a whole bring her back to life thing, that'd also be a cop-out. And I don't want that. Commit to your decisions. She was a good artist. Is it gonna be oh, it is pictures of Jace. No! Fuck, man. Oh, that's sad. Yeah. Oh, that's... You can fuck right off with that. Wow. Okay. So is she fine? She's just sort of chilling. Did anyone actually find a body to be like, yes, she is dead?
Good morning.
Okay, wait, hold on. Another pause. I've seen, because I follow them all on Instagram, that this new guy is supposed to be Sebastian, even though there was a different actor playing him not even last season, like the last half of this season. So, like, could they just not get the same guy to play him, or is this like a different character?
Who are you?
Don't you see the family resemblance?
Oh. So it is him, it's just a resurrected version, so he looks different, which really doesn't make any sense, but okay. The show's already kind of confusing, but sure, do that.
In the flesh.
So she's not even dead, why do we care?
Resurrection brought back my real face.
Where's Lilith?
What?
Back in Edom, where she belongs. You've been asleep for days, you must be starving. How about I make you some breakfast and a nice cup of tea? I got Earl Grey, your favorite.
That dress is really nice, though. What is she wearing? Where did she get that outfit?
What did she do to me?
Do you not recall?
Kinda like our family emblem.
It's what brought you back to life. Nothing more.
It's a symbol of our bond.
I don't like how he's like creepy, but borderline like a sexy creepy, where he's supposed to be like smirking and all like, oh, he's hot because he's a bad boy, but he's also really creepy.
Where are we?
Yeah.
Siberia.
What?
I can move.
Cool, huh?
Of all places. Why the hell Siberia?
Lilith sent us here to keep us safe. You're an escaped prisoner, Larry. If the Clay found out you're still alive, they would kill you on sight. Don't worry. They'll never find you.
Okay, like, yeah, cool, whatever, but like, a few things. It makes sense that the whole apartment is somewhere else because it did a whole flash of light and then that whole level of the building was sort of gone in the finale, so like, this can be explained, sure, whatever. But like, did no one in Siberia notice that there's just a new building in their country? I'm confused. And why do they just assume that Clary's dead if, like, there was no body? Like, they are magical people that should have, like, easily assumed that, first of all, she was just in another dimension or something. That seems like a way more plausible explanation than just, oh, she's dead. There's no body. And even though she died in a very magical way, there's no way that she's just somewhere else. Like, they jumped to really stupid conclusions. But they all did get their information from Simon. So, like, are we really surprised? Also, see? Not really dead. Didn't think she was gonna be dead. Kind of hopeful that she was going to be dead, but she's not. So this is going to be really, when she comes back and everyone's like, oh, you're alive.
Make sure of it.
I feel like if I thank you, you're not gonna get it.
You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I'll do whatever it takes to protect you. You're the only family that I have.
I guess I could say the same thing about you. You know, I am actually kind of hungry.
Her outfit's really nice.
How about that breakfast?
Of course. Coming right up.
Okay, so she's tricking him so that she can escape? Go! Run! Go! You better run! You didn't think through this plan at all, did you?
Clary, come on. You can't go out there. You're never gonna survive.
Watch me!
Ooh, we love a bad bitch. She probably isn't gonna survive, but there she goes. See, this is what I don't like about her. She is so reckless in her bravery. Like, she has no plan. She doesn't know where she is.
I don't know. People do this every day. It's taking me an eternity to make myself halfway presentable.
I don't know why you think you need it.
It's my boys! Oh, we love Malik! And like, I don't know why I didn't assume that Magnus did his makeup like by magic, but knowing that he did, and now he has to do like, what's it called? What are we called? What are our boring mundanes? He has to do mundane magic with actual eyeliner. Bitch, eyeliner hurts. Pete Wentz, the god of eyeliner, don't know how he did it. Cause under eye eyeliner, it like you're just stabbing your eye. Like, truly an icon. We love couple goals. We gotta go back and we gotta turn up the volume now because I need to embrace this scene.
I don't know. People do this every day. It's taking me an eternity to make myself halfway presentable.
Oh, I don't know why you think you need it. You're beautiful the way you are.
Bitch! Oh, we love husbands! Oh, they're everything! Oh, I love them!
Thank you, but it's not about beauty. Tiger has stripes. I have eyeliner.
We love our bicon!
I am. I almost forgot. Sweet pea.
It's their
Thank you so
daughter!
much for letting her stay with you. Especially considering all you're going through.
Oh, don't be silly. It is my unbridled pleasure.
Hey!
Hey, Alex here.
Hi, Katerina.
I'm
We
gonna
have as a
cry.
house guest while Katerina's off to a nursing convention.
And you haven't seen anything till you've seen 1,000 drunk RNs bitching about doctors.
Alright, when I get home from work today, we're gonna play Sharks and Minnows. Yeah?
Baby shark?
Alright, come on.
Do.
Simon, it wasn't your fault.
Oh my god, I don't care! How do you go from such a good scene with Magnus and Alex spending time with their daughter to bitch-ass Simon? I don't care about Simon and his stupid feelings that are obviously unfounded because Clary's just gonna walk her way from Siberia to New York and everything's gonna be fine.
Whose fault is it? The blast came from my forehead. And if I didn't try to play hero, Clary would still be alive.
Oh my god,
And
shut
so
the
would
fuck up.
Lilith. What happened to Clary happened because of the Queen of Hell, not because of you.
Valid. My hair is so beautiful.
I have no idea how much I wanted to call. But I figured you wanted space. Quick. Where'd you go?
Back to Ocean City.
See your family?
I thought about it. I didn't have the guts. I just needed to think
About Jordan.
about a lot of things.
I know how hard that must have been for you, but it was an odd time to take off. Considering, everything.
You're not gonna. No, you're not going to victim blame Maya right now. You are not going to put your feelings above hers. Okay? I hate Simon. I hate him so much.
I know. I'm sorry.
You have no reason to be sorry. There's no reason you should sacrifice your feelings and well-beings for his.
Yeah. Let's get you outside. We can go for a walk, get some sun.
I can't.
Simon, they don't call you a daylighter for nothing. You're not gonna get any better if you stay inside the
You don't understand. I'm dangerous.
Only when someone tries to attack you.
Clary didn't try to attack me. She was just behind the person that did.
Oh my god, I don't care.
I won't risk it. Okay?
God, I don't care about your stupid feelings. Boo-hoo, he feels guilty. When Clary comes back, it's all gonna be fine, blah, 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 blah. She's just running through Siberia. What the fuck is she doing? You realize that this is a dumb idea. Oh my god, he's just following her. You're stupid. You're stupid.
Just got off the phone with Alicante. They're arranging transport for the ceiling.
We love the light
Get rid of him
ones.
soon enough.
Alec, during my interrogation, the prisoner said he was being tortured at the guard.
Tortured. Clave outlawed torture over 100 years ago.
He's a Sealy. He can't lie.
That'd be a direct violation of the Accords.
Exactly. Downworlders have rights, even if they're prisoners. We have to bring this up with Gia.
Concept Penal isn't exactly our friend after our little trip to Alicante.
You're the head of the Institute. She'll listen to you.
I'll take it under advisement.
This is why Izzy's my favorite. I love her, and I feel like she's severely underutilized in this show because it's not really clear what her purpose is in the overall story. Which I don't think is, like, right, because she's, like, so great and so important. Izzy's such a good character. And look, Downworlders have rights even if they're prisoners. We love metaphors.
Have you seen Jace?
Not since last night.
Okay, but, like, wait, are we gonna explain how Alec, like, survived? Was that explained, or did I just miss that? Because, like, he had a whole arrow in him, and, like, Jace was like, you gotta help him, and Maggie was like, I can't, I don't have powers, and now Alec's just fine? You know? We're just gonna overlook that and keep going. Oh my god! Why does Clary have to go after the same type of guilty, brooding white boy? Like, this is so boring. Oh my god. Oh, Jace needs to calm the fuck down. Calm the fuck down. Oh my god, what are you doing? Oh my god, what the fuck are you doing? Put down the knife. Put it down. Put it down. Yeah! What the fuck?
By the angel.
Same!
What are you doing?
Same!
Nothing.
Nothing?
I miss her too.
Yeah, Izzy never got a morning
So
montage.
much. Not a minute goes by that I don't think about her.
She's not dead!
I can only imagine what you're going through.
That's because he loved her, whatever.
The things I've done.
It wasn't you, it was the owl.
Yeah, I know, but I have his memories. Attacking those mundanes. Murdering Imogen.
I understand the kind of pain you're in, Chase.
Do you?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, you don't.
You're right. I've never loved anyone the way you love Clary. But promise me you're not gonna hurt yourself.
I promise.
We love siblings. I actually care about Jason's pain though, because it's very much a Bucky Barnes Winter Soldier situation where he didn't mean to. Hold on. Where he didn't mean to do all those things, but he's still like full of trauma and PTSD over the things that his body did, and he feels guilty for it even though it wasn't his fault. So I feel bad for Jace. Maybe now we'll give Izzy a purpose. Maybe we'll see more of their interaction, because I feel like what Jace needs is like someone to actually like support him so he can stop like internalizing his pain and brooding. And like I feel like the person to do that is Izzy, because Izzy is able to, you know, talk on an emotional level. That'd be great if we could get like 3 or 4 scenes of Jace and Izzy just sort of talking about how they're sad and like, you know, bonding as siblings, even though they are already very close. We don't like see a lot of their interactions, so if we could see more of that, I would live for that. That's what I want from this season. But now we get Magnus and what's their daughter's name? Madsy. We get Magnus, Alec, and Madsy being adorable. I love them!
Lord Gray or Mordecai, Ali Van Allen O'Shea. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. So get on your way.
One more.
We can read as many as you like in the morning.
Can you make a night like the last time?
I can't right now, Madsy, but I can leave light on if you want.
No, thank you.
Oh, that bad bitch got powers! Yes! That's a queen! She's like 5! Oh, I love her.
See you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
I'm crying! I love them so much. Oh, that child. If anything were to happen to her, I would die.
Yeah.
Because, like, if you haven't read the book, spoilers, but, like, the books are kind of trash, so don't even bother reading them. But Max is supposed to die. It makes no sense, really, for him to die other than for shock value. But, like, in this... And it doesn't really even make sense in the books because you don't really have an emotional attachment to Max because you rarely see him. Same for in the show. But if they were to kill Madsy, I would fucking riot. Like, if anyone were to touch a hair on her head, I am going off. Like... That child needs to be protected. I love her, and she deserves the world.
I suppose this new powerless reality is gonna take some time to get used to.
Of course it is. I'm always here for you, you know that, right? What?
She's right behind the door.
So I can't kiss my boyfriend.
Oh, you know how we get. Look, how about we watch a movie? I've been meaning to introduce you to the work of my friend Baz Luhrmann.
Baz?
The director of...
Romeo and Juliet?
You really need to hone your cinematic palette.
What the fuck? No! What did you fucking say?
It's okay, honey. Nana's here to take you home.
Iris! Get away from Laura.
It's okay, sweet pea.
I literally, like, 2 minutes ago just said if anyone touched a hair on her head, I would scream. I'm chill. I'm good. But Baz Luhrmann's the guy who wrote the good Romeo and Juliet movie. Yes? Yes, he did! That's the only valid version of Romeo and Juliet. The one with Leonardo DiCaprio is so good. Off topic. But, Alec calmly and, like, confidently calling Magnus his boyfriend makes me so happy. I love them so much. Oh.
You're safe now.
Yeah. Not having powers is kind of, ugh. If he doesn't have powers, does that mean that he doesn't have wards around his house anymore? Oh, that's not okay. I don't like that. Yes! Yes! If you thought through your plan for 1 minute, you would realize you're in Siberia! Oh my god. You're a fucking dumb bitch. I hate you so much. Idiot! You are an idiot! Could you please have thought through your plan for like 1 minute and been like, yeah, probably can't survive running through the ice and snow of Siberia. Maybe she'll actually die this time.
Iris raised Mazzy since she was a newborn. She's not going to stop until she gets her back.
How was she even able to get past Magnus's wards?
When Magnus lost his powers, his wards did too.
Oh my god! Fuck! That's not good! Why? That doesn't make any sense. Does that mean that the Institute doesn't have wards? Because didn't Magnus put up the wards for the Institute? Shouldn't they, like, be up regardless of the person who holds the power? Why couldn't Katarina put up wards for him? I'm so confused. This is stupid. This is a stupid, stupid situation.
Madsy's back with Katarina. She's portaling her to the High Warlock of Estonia's castle outside of Plouver. His wards should keep Iris out.
Well, they can't stay in Estonia forever.
Which is why we need to find Iris.
Well, she's most likely still in the city. We should act fast.
Who got beat her ass? Sorry, what did you say? I didn't mean to
They can't stay in Estonia forever.
Which is why we need to find Iris.
Well, she's most likely still in the city. We should act fast.
Magnus, we have this covered. But Iris is extremely dangerous. She already escaped from the guard, and she's more than willing to kill for Madsy.
So am I. Powers or no powers, I need to be part of this. I know Iris. I know how she thinks. Alright, okay? We need to start with the sweep around her brownstone. She's lived there for over a century.
Why Jace so swole?
Jace. We need to talk.
Whatever it is, I'm sure it can wait until after we found Iris Rouse.
No, actually, it can't. The decision's been made. You need to take some time off to clear your head.
Look, I don't know what Isabel told you.
She told me enough. We both know what you were thinking.
Whatever. I've got prisoners to catch.
You're gonna listen to me. Clary is dead. Magnus gave up his powers. Simon and Luke risked their lives. This is how you're gonna repay them? Some kind of a death wish?
You should have killed me when you had the chance, and Clary would still be here.
Yeah, but she's not. The way that you're acting is a disgrace to her memory.
Ooh! Fuck!
I lost you. I'd be lost too.
I'm so sorry. You're right. I didn't think of it like that.
If you ever feel like this, you have to come to me. Okay, talk to me. All right?
Yeah.
All right?
Ah!
Thank you.
We love men openly talking about their feelings. Oh, fuck, man!
Maya, I didn't realize you were back in town.
Make them a couple, you cowards.
Store in here.
I guess you can say this is my happy place.
I need to talk to you about Simon.
Is he okay?
Not exactly. After what happened with Clary, he's terrified about his mark, paralyzed by it.
Poor Simon.
Clary and Simon have been best friends since they were kids.
It's not just Clary. The stalker vampire Heidi. She made Simon feed on Becky in front of their mom.
That was a wild
Becky's
scene.
okay, but his mom couldn't handle it. He had to encanto her to make her believe he was dead. Simon had to say goodbye to his mom forever.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He is sort of going through a lot right now.
How could you? You weren't here.
Me leaving had nothing to do with Simon. I just needed to be alone. And haven't you ever felt like that?
It's not your
You
fault.
just needed to get away from it all.
I have. I guess when times get tough, some people need to be alone. And others need to be around other people. I'm more like that. And I think Simon is too.
Well, right now, Simon finds it hard to be around anyone. I want to find a way to help him get rid of this mark. And if anyone could help, I thought it would be you.
Oh my god, is this where we're starting the Sizzy storyline? Don't. Just don't. We only have like 7 episodes left in the season? Just don't. Just don't. I know people are gonna be mad, but like, just don't do that to Izzy. Izzy deserves better. Sebastian just walking? I still call him Sebastian. Jonathan. His name is Jonathan. Yeah, she's just... I don't like this new Jonathan.
Don't worry, I got you.
Why are you mad? Maybe they'll both die in the snow.
She was nowhere near her old brownstone. What makes you think she's going to be around here?
Well, this herbal shop is a front for Warlock supplies. No doubt Iris will need to restock. Maybe she's been here.
What are
I do
you
have to say, I
fencing?
do like the feel of this thing.
Careful. It may not be made of adamus, but I made sure it's sharp enough to cut straight through bone.
We
It's
love
not
a
in here
bad
with a bunch of
bitch.
tea and stuff.
Yeah, to anyone but a warlock.
I love tea. Ooh! Don't stab her! Ooh! He protect and he attack. Yeah, not being a warlock is kind of rough. No, the disrespect! Don't you fucking touch my boy! No! What the fuck? Oh my god. He's a mundane now! This is not good in any way, shape, or form!
It'll help you get your strength back.
I don't get his motives, and it's
I
very
don't want
unsettling.
anything from you.
I understand that you don't trust me, but I would like to ask you to try.
How could I possibly trust you
Yeah!
after everything you've done?
It's a very valid
Because
question.
I'm your brother.
And?
Because we're actually not that different, you and me.
I am nothing like you.
Aren't you though?
I may have demon blood, but so do others that you love. Simon, Magnus, Luke.
Very valid.
You know, my curse started the day that I was abandoned by my birth mother. Our mother. Would you be any different if instead of Jocelyn, you were raised by a sadistic father?
Very valid.
Jace was raised by Valentine.
Jace wasn't sent to Eden to be burned by Lilith.
Very valid.
Jonathan, if you're looking for pity, you're wasting your breath.
I'm not interested in pity, just understanding. I can't deny the things I've done, but you need to know that's behind me now. I can change. I want to change. Because whatever good exists inside of you, at least some of that has got to be inside of me too.
I don't think that's true.
Somewhere. I intend to prove that to you.
Why? Are we really giving Jonathan a redemption arc?
I should get some more firewood. I'll be back. Soon.
Where are you getting this food? You're eventually gonna run out of supplies. And you said that if you go back to New York, the Clave will find you and, you know, kill you. Can the Clave not just track you here? Did no one try tracking Clary? Wait. This story's making less and less sense. She's on, like, Earth. Why can't they track her? It's Luke! It's Jace!
Jace, thanks for coming.
Yeah.
What you doing, buddy?
Here.
I had to take some time away from the bank. How are you?
Yeah, because his daughter's fucking dead.
You know.
Yeah.
How's Ollie?
Ollie doesn't remember a thing. Prater was good about getting her and Samantha relocated. New identities. They're safe now, just like everyone else.
Yeah, that's good. How are you?
His daughter's dead, so not the best.
Still getting situated.
Yeah.
What you doing? Oh, God.
Luke. I'm so sorry about Clary.
No, don't be sorry. We're gonna get her back, Jace. I'm onto something.
What is this?
Is Luke the only one with the big boy brains to be like, she's not dead. We never found a body. And like, okay, I don't get how that tracking rune works then, because does it only work within like the state of New York? Can they not just track her on like a big map of the world and be like, oh, she's just over in Siberia? I'm so confused. Why has no one been like, yeah, let's track her to at least find a body to like give her a funeral or something? I'm so confused. Why is no one like put their big boy brains on and been like, yeah, maybe we should look for her? I'm so confused.
What if Lilith's apartment never exploded, but instead was relocated just before, with Clary alive inside?
Relocated?
Yes.
Luke gets
When
it.
I was a young Shadowhunter, I remember hearing about a rare form of interdimensional travel.
I don't. I see it. I see the time. I don't.
It was right when Simon blew Lilith's disciples in assault. It's not a coincidence. Lilith probably sensed that we were coming and got the hell out of Dodge.
Luke is smart. He might seem crazy, but like, we know he's right.
Look, Luke, I want her back more than anyone, but this doesn't necessarily mean anything.
The Institute has much more detailed climate data than I do.
I really think that
Take it. All I'm asking is that you look into it. I think you'll find that there's something there.
Why has no one tried tracking her? Does it not just work when she's real far away? Yeah, he's a mundane now.
You think I'd relish seeing a great warlock like Magnus bang without a shred of his power?
He did it for love, bitch!
It's actually a little sad.
You want me to beat your ass?
I told you. I don't know where Madsy is.
I think you do. You can deny it all you like, but your memories, they won't lie.
Stay out of my head.
Madsy needs her Nana.
Her Nana's a violent criminal. Being taken away from you is the best thing that's ever happened to her.
Say that.
It shouldn't hurt too much. As long as you don't try to fight it.
I'm gonna kill you.
I may not have my magic, but I have centuries worth of memories. Good luck finding what you're looking for.
He's had a lot of trauma. Yeah, bitch.
What was I thinking? I should never have let him come.
Magnus isn't what she's really after.
Oh my god. Do you guys not know? Why is no one using the tracking rune? Like, it's a thing. They've tracked people before, and yet in times like these where it seems like, oh, we don't know where this person is, guess we just gotta wait. That tracking would be really useful, but no one's doing it because they're just like, we need to pad out the airtime for this episode.
Madzius. We can use that to our advantage.
No. I'm not letting Madsy anywhere near her.
Actually, maybe getting Madzi to Iris is exactly what we should be doing.
She is a bad bitch.
I have an idea. We need to call Katarina.
She's like 7, but she's super
strong. Isn't ripping you off. Since when does a portal to Detroit cost half a month's rent?
It's worth it. Izzy said if there's someone that knows something that can help you, it's him.
There's a reason she had him leave. He turned Heidi into a vampire. He experimented on her. If it weren't for Raphael, I'd still have a family.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm not excusing his behavior, but he knows more about Daylighter lore than anyone else. Isn't it at least worth talking to him one more time? Eat something.
What Raphael did was like really fucked up, but also the way that you treated him was also really fucked up. So Raphael's like a genuinely kind of good person. See, look, doing good people things, unlike someone, Simon.
Be right back.
And now he's just fine going outside. Interesting.
There are no excuses. What I did to Heidi was reprehensible.
See?
And all the things she's done to you. To all those innocent people. It's on me.
See, at least Raphael feels bad for the things he's done. Simon, on the other hand, only feels guilty about stupid shit. and not the actual actions that he has done. So, not a big fan of Simon.
Look.
If anyone deserves a redemption arc, it's Raphael.
Anything. I need to get this mark off my forehead. The one that almost killed you. I'm desperate. I figured with all of your daylighter research, you have to know something. I don't.
That's fine.
There might be a vampire who does.
New character?
I was never able to find him myself. There's a legend. A vampire who lives in hiding in the sewers of New York. They say he's the oldest vampire in the city, maybe even the world. No one I've met has even heard of his name, let alone seen his face.
Is that the guy at the beginning of the episode?
Knows of these kinds of things. It'd be him.
So a nameless, faceless vampire.
How do you know this guy actually exists? Aren't all the legends true?
That music was a bit too much. Is no one gonna come save Magnus?
Are we done yet? I got a lot more where that came from.
If you don't cooperate, you're of no use to me. Let's see. Should I use my suffocation spell? Or perhaps electrocution suits you better. You always did have an electric personality.
Want me to fucking kill you? Fire messages do look cool in this show.
Looks like I can save my strength. It's a letter from Katarina Loss. Your Shadowhunter friends contacted her. She agrees with everything I have been saying. I am the closest thing to a mother Madsy has ever had. Being with me is the best thing for her.
Does that letter not scream trap?
That is Katarina's handwriting.
Madsy will finally have her Nana back.
Does that not scream trap? Wow, hubris!
Where is she? Oh, sweetheart. Madsy?
How come Magnus doesn't recognize that this is a trap? It so seems like a trap.
It's okay. Nana's here.
You got duped, bitch! Magnus better run! Boy! What you doing? Yes, Izzy! Yes! Oh, we love the light ones. We love the light ones. They're
I
so
hope you
cool.
enjoyed your freedom. Because you're going right back to the guard.
I tried to stop her. We've got her. It's okay.
Who's that?
Mr. Lightwood,
Consul,
nice job rounding up the escapees in New York City.
we do our best. Sonny tells me he didn't come all this way to pat us on the back.
You're right. I have come to officially inform Clary Fairchild's Institute that I am posthumously pardoning her of her crimes against the Clave.
She's dead.
That means a great deal to all of us.
So she
The
can
young
come
one
back
saved
and
my
literally
life.
everything's fine.
May the angel bless her soul. You, on the other hand, should be made to pay for your insubordination.
Excuse me?
I understand.
Unfortunately, many in Alicante consider you and your institute heroes for taking down Lilith, which means going after you would be a political minefield for me. But make no mistake, from here on out, I'm watching your every move.
Cool. Love that.
Consul Penhallow, may I have a word? I've spoken to several captured downworlder escapees, and there's been a troubling trend in what they're reporting.
Oh? What is that?
Multiple prisoners have described being systematically tortured in the guard.
I can assure you The Clave does not engage in torture.
We love a liar. Could that be Izzy's storyline for the rest of the season? Is her taking down a corrupt government? I would live for that.
Where am I? This isn't the guard.
Oh no. Yikes.
No, I'm proud of you.
Oh, for what? For being so powerless I was able not only get kidnapped, but injured as well?
You're powerful enough to hold your ground and keep your memories of Mazzy's true location from Iris.
That's not power.
Yes, it is, Magnus. Your power doesn't just come from your magic. It comes from your inner strength. That you are overflowing with.
They are everything! Whoever writes these scenes, best writer. Give him an Oscar.
I still feel so humiliated.
Why?
Having you and Isabel rescue me and healed by Katerina. I hate that feeling of having to rely on others to take care of me.
Big mood.
You've been taking care of others your whole life.
Say that.
Sometimes it's okay to let others take care of you.
Say that, Alec.
I'll tell you one thing. This is the last time I plan on getting beaten up. It's time I learn how to fight without my magic.
I know a thing or two about fighting. So what do you say I help you out?
Well, I thought you'd never ask.
I am gonna die.
So if no one's ever seen this vampire, how do you know he's not a myth, like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster?
What makes you think Bigfoot's a myth?
Say that.
Alright, look. We won't know unless we look. Izzy's getting a clave map of the sewer system, so at least we don't get lost down there.
Okay. Be careful.
Is that gun?
Strolling through the sewers of New York sounds like an awesome time, but I'm not sure bringing a wolf to meet an old school vampire is the best way of getting him to open up.
Valid.
I'm always here for you, Simon. You're not alone.
Likewise.
That's sweet. The framing of this shot's weird, but now we're back in Siberia!
Sorry it took so long. The weather's brutal out there. The good news is, we won't be here much longer. If I recall, one place that my sister has always dreamed of visiting, ever since she was a little girl.
Oh my god, she's gonna kill him.
Paris.
Wait.
Absolument.
He's weirdly flirty for her brother. It's kind of uncomfortable. But, like, isn't the whole rune thing on her chest meaning that if he dies, she also dies? Again, is she thinking this through? But if she has the guts to stab him, I will be so here for that. Oh my god! Ah, yeah, see? You also died because you're stupid and you didn't think it through! Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot is what the fuck you are. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Why don't you think through any of your plans? Like, literally any of them. Cool. So, I pretty much liked that episode. It was a good way to set up what's happening and what's going to happen for the rest of the season. I feel like because there's been such a big gap between 3A and 3B that these are basically separate seasons, because now they're introducing new storylines, like the whole thing with the guard, like, torturing prisoners. So that's gonna be interesting. Hope Izzy's gonna get more screen time, because Izzy's a very interesting character, and I want Izzy to be on screen more. But I've avoided as many spoilers as I can because I've been wanting to just, you know, watch things as they happen. I've seen none of the interviews because I don't want to see any interviews, but from what I've heard, the whispers on the internet have told me that Magnus and Alec are going to get married in this season. And, like, while I am living for that and will undoubtedly scream and die and pass out when I see it because it will be everything, I feel like in the grand scheme of what has been happening, their relationship's moving a bit too fast. Because didn't they meet just like 3 months ago? Right? Am I forgetting like a random time jump that happened? Because like, didn't season 1, like in the timeline, happen like at the beginning of like a school year in September, and isn't it like maybe February? Like, it's just a bit interesting that the relationship's moving so fast that they are now getting married. But like, also, Magnus really gave up his powers to, you know, be with Alec and like, so that they could be together because they're that in love. So like, we're gonna overlook it. We're just gonna move on because that was the timeline for the books and we sort of gotta kind of stick to the books. So even though this is all new territory, and I'm very much here for it because it's way more entertaining than whatever the books gave us. Because they've already used up all the storyline of the book, and now they're like, we could do new things. I'm kind of sad that this show is ending. I feel like it has more story, especially now that they're coming up with, like, original concepts. I'm very upset that, like, it's being shut down. Especially since there's been, like, a whole campaign by the fans for this to not get shut down. But maybe it'll move to something, like, edgier, like the CW. Maybe this will move to the CW so that they can, like, swear. That'd be kind of everything. Because the CW has, like, other superhero shows, or if this could be like a Netflix original, that'd be everything. But it's kind of lame that this show's being canceled. But I'm looking forward to the rest of the season because it seems like Izzy will get some screen time because she's going to be, you know, taking down a corrupt government, which I'm very much here for. Magnus and Alec are going to be in love, and they're going to be with their daughter, and it's going to be everything, and there's going to be a fight scene between them. There's going to be a training fight scene, and I'm going to scream, and I'm very excited for that. Clary's not dead, which is disappointing, but she's like the main character, so I guess we can't kill her. But Jace is being Jace, and I love Jace. I love Jace so much, and I want him to just be happy. And he is going through a lot right now, and I feel really bad because he's like really struggling. But once they find out that Clary's alive, I'm sure everything's gonna be fine. So hoping that Jace will be okay. Seems like Luke is okay. He's hanging on by a thread, but he's hanging on there. Hopefully, we can get some more Luke and Jace scenes, because I feel like Jace not really having, like, a good, strong father figure in his life would really benefit from having Luke, like, there with him, especially during these troubling times when they're both being, like, emotionally impacted by Clary's death. So, that'd be really interesting. I also, like I said, want more Jason Izzy scenes because I feel like that'd be everything. But after that whole scene where Alec was like, if you ever need me, you can just talk to me because they're brothers and they care and support each other, I'm so here for that. Can we just have, like, a light episode? Again, this is supposed to be, like, I don't even know what genre this would be, like, sci-fi fantasy, like, drama, but, like, can we just have one episode where everyone's just like, okay. I just want an episode where they're just like, we're gonna go to have a picnic, and we're just gonna have an okay day. That's all I want. Just, like, one chill filler episode so that everyone can just be okay. I just want everyone to be okay for, like, 1 second. Because nothing's really going anyone's way. So we have, like, 11 episodes left, and very excited because hopefully we'll actually get some, like, good conclusive storylines, because, like, the writing in the show, once they've moved past what they had to, like, write in for the books, has been really good. It's been actually really entertaining, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing where they will take this creatively, because the writers are, like, really good. If we could hopefully end the season without any Sissy, I would live for that, because I feel like Izzy's clearly already going on her whole storyline of being like, I am taking down the guard and being mean to downworlders, and Maya and Simon seem to be okay. So, like, I don't see any reason for Izzy and Simon, especially in these last 11 episodes, to get together. It just doesn't make any sense. It would be pretty forced. But I feel like they kind of have to force it, because I feel like a lot of people would be mad if they didn't force it, but, like, it's not necessary. Just don't do it. So, looking forward to the next episode. I'm going to make a video for every single episode, because Shadowhunters is sort of everything to me, so I'm very much looking forward to the rest of the season, and hopefully this isn't actually the end, but we'll see. The CW or Netflix, y'all should pick it up. Fuck me obsessed. Ah!